It's the Red River Farm Network Crop Tour presented by Pioneer. We've had a great week, and we're wrapping things up with Kevin Sinner, field agronomist here with Pioneer. Kevin, let's kind of recap the day. First of all, we started up in that Foston territory.
Yeah, we covered some ground. We went up to Foston right away this morning, and we're pretty happy with the way things looked up there. Actually, got some corn that's 50% milk line, early maturity. But it's coming along nicely, and we got Matt's putting his new building up there, so everything's coming there too as well. So started up in Foston, then we made our way down to Lake Park and visited those guys at their plot and hit it all.
Back to just Foston, first of all, that's about the farthest along I think I've seen corn this week, which says a lot.
Yeah, no, it's the same with me. The furthest I've seen the corn maturity, and like I said, it was about 50% milk, and so far I've only seen some partial denting. So yeah, that was a little bit of a surprise this morning when I jumped in there and pulled some ears. It was pretty far along.
We got in front of some beans in that Lake Park area.
Yeah, the 04Z 49s over there look really nice. I think that's going to be a big play for those guys moving forward here in the next couple of years. The 04Zs over there, 06Z right behind us is going to be another one for them, and then the 0844s are really got a big wide footprint from Grand Forks down to probably all the way down to South Dakota and Jamestown out to who knows how far east into Minnesota too. So a lot of nice varieties that have a lot of area they can cover.
And that was an area that had some PP and such this spring as well. Just we know the Southern Valley had a lot of wet. Yeah,
it was kind of our territory in general, from kind of right up and down the Red River Valley, from about Grand Forks down to Comstock, Minnesota. We kind of had the bullseye on us this year, especially on the southern end of that. A lot of PP in some cases, and a lot of replant in a lot of cases. And that's where we've been saying over and over, we're going to need time. We're going to need time. We need some heat, and we need some time before it freezes.
And our last stop of the day was a company based out of Halstad, but we're in the Harwood area.
Correct. Yep. We got their Harwood plot here that David Staples has on his farm over in Harwood. But that agency is going to be based over in Halstad, and their range of maturity is going to be similar to what we talked about over in that Lake Park agency with Corey and Travis. It's about 04 to 08 on the beans, and early 80s to early 90s on the corn.
I think this is a week of farm progress down in Iowa. You don't have to go all the way to Iowa to see progress, because we saw it today. Each stop, there's some really exciting things happening.
Yeah, I think every one of the three stops this morning and today were all agencies that are expanding or are brand new agencies to Pioneer. So it's exciting. We got a lot of help coming on board, and a lot of guys that provide really great service. So we're excited to just keep the Pioneer service going for all the customers that we can.
A lot of beautiful facilities coming into play as well, and it's not too soon to be thinking about 25.
No, that's true. I know a lot of guys are going to want to kind of keep their eye on what 2024 is doing before they think about 2025. But yeah, we're ramping up for next year already and thinking about what the new varieties are going to be. I'm excited to see what gets advanced here come November on the soybeans and the corn, and we'll see what we get to put into plots next year.
Thanks for hosting us today.
Well, I thank you. I appreciate it every time, Don.
Kevin Sinner with us, field agronomist with Pioneer. A beautiful week, a great week for the Red River Farm Network Crop Tour, presented by Pioneer.